Hello, good afternoon, welcome to a live stream that we weren't going to... Well, I've been waiting to see what happens with the Ronaldo news. I've done the captaincy video already. I've got the next video prepped, which will probably go out tonight. But it's just getting closer and closer to Ronaldo being done to Man United. So I put out a Google form earlier on Twitter asking for everyone's opinion about price and whether they'd buy him, whether they'd wildcard for going to Man City. And now he's going to Man United. I don't know whether that makes him... I guess it makes him a little bit of a worse option, but he's going to probably play more games for Man United, I would guess. I don't know. But I think it probably makes him more desirable overall because there's generally more Man United fans than Man City fans. So people will look to bring him in. So the idea for this stream is just to talk about it for a bit, answer some questions. I'm not going to be answering stuff about Simicast, Liveramento in this stream. We're going to do a quick 15-20 minute type thing and then just get it done, right? And if it gets confirmed or whatever, maybe I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it later on in another video. I've got another video prepped for later. I'll probably delay the timing of it a bit just because we're doing this one. Loads of people in the chat already. Let me see what's coming in. Let me pop this chat out. Wildcard easy. Bruno got... Yeah, okay. Let's talk about a few things first of all, right? Price. I'm saying 12.5 million, the same as Salah. Look, back in the day, if he'd come back sooner, then 13 million plus could have been, you know... It could have been where he was priced at, right? But if you look at the amount of goals he's actually scored in recent years, and this is going to be mostly about FPL, right? I'm not going to talk about it from a Man United point of view, but I've got to be honest, I'm quite excited. I'd kind of accepted that he was going to Man City and that would be weird, but now it looks very much like he's going to come to Man United, which I'll show you in a second. But he scored 29 goals last year, 31 the year before that, 21, 26, 25. I think it'll be 12.5. I don't think they'll put him to 13. But maybe 12.5 makes it too easy. So maybe they will go to 13. Originally, I was thinking 12 to 12.5. But now I'm thinking 12.5 is an absolute minimum. He could be a little bit... more than that. People score fewer in Serie A. Could be 13. Yeah, I think he possibly could. Yeah, originally, like I said, 12 to 12.5. Let me just quickly show you in my excitement. So this is what Fabrizio Romano is saying. Look, the updates for this are moving so fast. He'll probably be saying something else in a minute. But he says George Mendes has just received official contract proposal by Man United for Cristiano Ronaldo. The comeback is more than close now. It's at the final stage. Like, this has moved so fast today. It feels a little bit like Alexis Sanchez. City had the offer and they just didn't take it. But let's see. I mean, this is a little bit different to Alexis Sanchez, I know. Cristiano wants to rejoin Man United. He's ready to accept as soon as possible. I dread to think what we're paying him, but there we go. We'll talk about penalties in a minute. And then there's this one. This one kind of came in just as I was setting the stream up. I can't talk. Juventus have just received an official bid. So, like I said, it's moving quick. Obviously, terms, I'm sure, have been agreed already. They received an official bid from Man United for Cristiano Ronaldo. They're ready to find an agreement to complete the deal. So the rumour was they wanted about 25 to 30 million euro. So not a huge amount of money, but his wages are going to be massive. Paul Pogba is not included in any negotiation. Manchester City only had verbal talks and are now out of the Ronaldo race. So it just looks like it's going to happen, right? Of course, I'm going to look like an idiot if it doesn't happen now. I've done the thumbnail and everything. Okay, what does this mean? So for Man United, I kind of get that the money spent could probably be better spent elsewhere. They should have bought a defensive midfielder by now. Probably should have sorted a backup right back as well. But if Ronaldo comes calling, you just can't turn it down, even if he maybe did want to go to City first. I think Cavani I don't know. I've already got slight concerns about Cavani this year. Not back yet, and then he's not happy about not being able to go and play in internationals. He's not going to be fit all season anyway. He's not going to be able to play all season. And Greenwood, I just don't think Solskjaer fully trusts him to play week in, week out. So having Ronaldo there is massive. Knock-on effects to FPL. Will Bruno Fernandes keep penalties? I mean, if you ask me, Bruno should keep them. He's got a better record than Ronaldo. But I don't think he will. I think Ronaldo will go straight onto penalties. Bruno will lose them. I think so anyway. I'm sure they'll discuss it, of course. But so I don't think that necessarily makes Bruno a really bad option. But if you're asking me which one I want, I'm wanting the striker at Man United, that's Cristiano Ronaldo. So the swap is there. So that's one implication. Greenwood, I don't think was... Look, I don't want to go through this whole discussion again. I don't think Greenwood was ever fully nailed anyway, like not in the long term. But this obviously does does make things worse, because it could be Pogba, Ronaldo, Sancho, Fernandes in behind, and then two of whoever, right? Fred, McTominay when he's fit, Matic, etc. So it's huge. It's huge. Now the question is, do you wildcard? Do you rush to get him in? I mean, Newcastle at home in game week 4 would be pretty nice. We've got a new tweet. Okay, hang on. Is it deal done? This is live, of course. Let me just put myself back on here. Fabrizio Romano, what are you saying, my man? What are you saying? 38 seconds ago, Cristiano Ronaldo. You lot must have had notifications on for him. I mean, his tweets appear on my timeline so quickly anyway. It's not really a huge issue. Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United reunion more than close. Current situation, official bid made to Juventus, official contract for 2023, so 2 seasons. Paperwork to be prepared soon. Manchester City are out of the race. Okay, it's not really news, I guess. I mean, that is one thing. He does tend to tweet quite a lot of the same stuff, but yeah, it seems pretty thing. Okay, we've got a question about Reguilon. Reguilon sure so far, do I need Trent? You're probably okay for this week. Viva Ronaldo. Except his hair, no, he's back in FPL. Viva Ronaldo. I mean, it's massive. Do you know what the most ridiculous thing about? Not the most ridiculous thing, but from an bearing in mind we are an FPL channel, right? The weirdest thing is Lukaku now, right, is arguably the worst premium forward, like the 3rd best. I mean, not necessarily, like he could smash it for Chelsea. But when you think of the fixtures, if Ronaldo's good to go straight away, Newcastle at home, Harry Kane, Watford and Palace looks great for the next couple. And then you got Lukaku, who's got to play Man City and Liverpool in the next 4. So it's a bit of a weird situation. I don't think anyone that's bought Lukaku has done anything wrong. I'm telling you now, we are going to get a massive amount of game week 4 wildcards. I kind of wish I could have carried 2 transfers now and maybe done the Bruno Fernandes swap. It's going to be I'm not talking about my team in this stream. It's going to be very difficult to not have Ronaldo for Newcastle at home if he's fit, if he's available. Have City baited Man United again into wasting cash? Possibly. If it's only a 2-year contract, I guess it's not quite as bad, but let's see how much they're paying him. I think it is a bit different to the Sanchez situation, right? I know Man United fans probably think more of Ronaldo as a legend than he probably... I don't know, he's been gone from Man United for so long now, but yeah. I wonder what will happen. I don't even know if Cavani will stay now. I don't even know if he'll stay. I mean, there's a good chance that he'll just go. Is he not a bench risk at 36? Then there's no way they're signing Ronaldo to bench him for Greenwood. No way. I actually don't care if they baited us. I'm kind of of the same opinion. Like, this is just so big. If he's fit, the guy's literally the fittest athlete in the world. There you go. I had to use free hits. I had a few injuries and some had COVID. Any essentials for this weekend? Oh, man, we're talking about free hits. I've not even thought about it. I mean, you've got to have Kane and Son. Let me just say that. You're not acting like Ronaldo is Messi. Of course he's not as good as Messi, right? Well, I say of course. I think Messi is the GOAT. I'm not going to get into a discussion about that. But in terms of FPL, this is a pretty damn big deal, right? I mean, we're already like thinking, how do we get Lukaku? How do we get Kane? Now, how do we get Ronaldo as well? Like I said before, it's going to be a season of chopping and changing premiums. That's the only thing we're going to have to do, right? 12.5 to 13. Yeah, I'm starting to come around to the idea he might be 13. It's a lot of money. I guess the question is, is he like a set and forget? I don't think he is. I think we're probably going to have to sell him like anyone else. But I do think, and I can't remember I can't remember if I said this on a video or in Patreon, Slack or something like that. But I think having like a Salah and a Kane is probably the ideal, because then you switch Kane to Ronaldo, you switch Ronaldo to Lukaku back to Kane, Salah can be Fernandes, De Bruyne. It might be how we have to play a lot of the season, is just having those 2 positions and be ready to move at different times, right? I mean, players are going to get injured. All the, Kane, Ronaldo, De Bruyne, Lukaku. There's so many premiums now, I can't even remember all their names. At some point, they're going to get injured, right? So we're going to have to be in good position to move easily, I think. Poor Bruno. If Ronaldo is, there's no way Ronaldo is going to be a midfielder. By the way, absolutely no chance. Like I saw, there's a bit of a discussion on Twitter the other day. But if you look at Transfer Market, it says that he's played centre forward like all this season. I'm pretty sure that's where he's played like his whole time at Juventus. I could be wrong. Don't really watch Serie A, but he's got to be a forward. If Ronaldo's, and at 12.5, regardless of penalty dues, Bruno must go. Shirt sales and other revenue will cover wages. Yeah, I think the shirt sales thing's always a bit of a myth, right? There's a whole article about that, but He's going to be pretty big, yeah. Someone mentioned that this shirt's too old now. I know, I'm going to order the new one soon. I'm going to order the blue one as well. It's pretty damn nice. Try choose 3 between CR7, Kane, Cavalier, and Antonio. Well, it's Antonio plus 2 others. I don't have the new shirt yet. There's nothing wrong. There's this weird thing with shirts that you can either wear the new one or you can wear really old ones, but you can't wear quite like recently old ones, you know? Like if I had a shirt on from 20 years ago, no one would complain. But because it's only like a year or two old, it's like, no, you can't wear it. I love the blue one, by the way. Fabrizio is live. God, he's trying to take my viewers. Fabrizio Romano. Viva Ronaldo. So I think I've got through all the super chats. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Hang on a sec. Oh god, I thought my computer was about to die then. I've lost the chat. There we go. Jason, thank you. Even though that's not true. I saw Big Man Bakar talking about wildcarding now, by the way, for this week, getting Harry Kane in and then basically having a slot so we can do Kane to Ronaldo in GW3. Do you know what? Maybe it's just the excitement, and it is crazy, but it also didn't sound that crazy. I mean, I feel like my team's not. People have said I need to wildcard my team already. I don't think I do, but I am running a bit low on the bench already. But I guess if I could just do Bruno to Ronaldo in a straight hit, I probably would just do it. You know, just take the -4. Michael already answered that, by the way. Is regular and Shaw so far? It's okay this week, yeah. Long term, you might need Trent, but don't worry about it this week. James, thank you. I've never went from feeling so sick to so happy. I got to be honest, I kind of like just accepted that he was going to go to City, that he's a winner, he wants to win trophies. He's more likely to do that at Man City than Man United. That's unfortunate to say, but it just is what it is. What are Man City going to do now? No Kane, no Ronaldo. They clearly want a striker. Be interested to see if they go for someone else. He should be 11. There's no way he's going to be 11.5. I'm just saying, whether or not you think he should be, right, which I guess is a discussion to be had, I'm telling you now, there is no way that Cristiano Ronaldo at Man United will be 11.5. It's too low. People will just go for him easy. I'm not going to go for a wildcard suggestion team now. No, it's not. The idea of this just talk about Ronaldo, really. City panicked by Haaland. Apparently PSG are making a late move. This transfer window has been absolutely ridiculous. PSG are apparently going to make a late bid for Haaland. Will Pogba's position get affected by CR7? No, I'm going to assume that Ronaldo is going to play straight through the middle. Rather, I don't think he's played off the left for a long time now, not regularly anyway. Lewandowski to Man City. I don't buy and want like 100 million though. Like I know Ronaldo's old, but at least the fee is hopefully going to be quite low, even if the wages are crazy. Bruno is 12. He'll obviously be greater than that. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it'd be more than 13. I think 13.5, 14 is crazy talk. Maybe if this was 10 years ago, but not now. All of this just for Liverpool to win the league. Yeah, possibly. Liverpool's still got a great team. And that's what I'm kind of trying to say for FPL. Don't forget about players like Salah. They're still extremely good for FPL, right? We shouldn't be like selling people like that at all. Don't you think everyone's jumping on Ronaldo too much? I don't know what you mean. He's not going to be 14. He's not going to be 14. Man City should have just got Gerard Moreno. He's Kane light. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. I think the transfer window shuts on Tuesday, right? Tuesday or Wednesday. There's no way CR7 doesn't make it into everyone's FPL squad. There'll be wildcards next week. I'm certain of it now. I was chatting to Simon, Analytic FPL. He put a tweet out a few days ago, maybe last week, saying, when will there be like a big wildcard splurge? Like when will people just activate it? And I said, I think there'll be quite a lot of the international break. It wasn't obviously because of this, but this will kind of accelerate people hitting the button. Some of that will be panic. Some of it will be like, I gotta be honest. I'm very like stats orientated when I make my moves, and I try and be patient. But if Cristiano comes to Man United, I'm going to find it difficult not to just get him straight away. Just like, why the hell not? I mean, I've got Salah and Bruno, so having Salah and Ronaldo wouldn't really be that big of a deal, right? So Whether that's a wild card or not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It might change my moves this week, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, the problem... in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big problem, but we're probably not going to find out his price before the weekend. Because that would be handy in terms of what to do right now. Overall budget should be increased to 110. No, because that would just take the fun out of it. It's much more fun having to make proper... Like, we're going to have to... Like, the prices... Some prices are quite cheap still, but we're going to have to make massive decisions now. Massive decisions. That's much better. It's going to make FPL much tougher, by the way. So fair play to whoever wins it this year. Hopefully it's me, of course. Will Lukaku be irrelevant? Nope. Definitely. I don't think anyone will be irrelevant all of a sudden, but Ronaldo will be an important part of our teams. Would you do a transfer to free up funds this week, e.g. Mahrez to Rafinha, or bank a free transfer and try to fit Ronaldo in next week without a wild card? He might not even be available for game week 4, by the way. I don't think Mahrez to Rafinha is that bad a move anyway, to be honest. Just because oh, what am I trying to say? What was the question? Oh yeah, Mahrez. Just because Mahrez might drop anyway. But if you're happy with Mahrez and you don't mind the drop, then you could just go for it. It's not guaranteed that he drops before game week 3, by the way. De Bruyne, the only irrelevant premium in my opinion. He just can't stay fit long enough. But if he is fit and they got a good run of fixtures, De Bruyne is brilliant. Often gets overlooked. Surely Lukaku at game week 7 is still a very good option. Yeah, of course, but we're not at game week 7, you know. So you could. So now the thing is, like, I don't think necessarily we're going to need a wild card for that Chelsea switch. I just don't think so. Like, if you wild card now and got, let's just say this is all speculation, right? It might turn out that he doesn't sign for Man United, and if that happens, that happens. But if he comes in, let's say everyone wildcards in game week 4 and gets him, well, you know how they get Lukaku in game week 7? They just switch Ronaldo to Lukaku, right? They're the kind of decisions that will have to be made. James, thank you. CR7's always on penalties. Yeah, I'm sure he will be. Sorry, not Ronaldo, but need quick advice. Should I start Ayling or Duffy? Bearing in mind I also have Sanchez in goal. It's against Everton, isn't it? I would probably not double up and just go for Ayling. I think Ayling's okay against Burnley. Llorente might start as well. Yeah, by the way, I haven't said that it's a done deal, by the way. I purposely added question marks to the title. I'm fully aware that we could be burnt here. But let's see what happens. I'm seeing if there's anything else coming up. What are Man City tweeting about? Ruben Diaz. Okay, what else we got? Sky reporting that Man United have agreed to pay the fee Juve wanted. Okay, let me have a look. This has just been tweeted now. It'd be nice if it just got done in Man United. I mean, Man United aren't going to tweet it yet, but I've got to watch out for all the accounts that are just taking the mick now as well. Where's Sky? Sky Sports News. Let's have a look. Juventus have received an offer worth 25 million euro. I mean, I know he's 36, but it just sounds so stupid. Buying Cristiano Ronaldo for 25 million euro. It doesn't say they've accepted it, though. It doesn't say they've accepted it. I mean, it's 25 million. That's apparently what they wanted, like 25 to 30 million. Martial, yeah, he might go. I mean, there's a lot of knock-on effects now. Just depends how much money they can get, right? Liverpool thinking about signing Yves Bissouma, really? Bissouma to Liverpool would actually be really annoying, because if anyone's bought Bissouma in and then they've got Tsimikas, Salah and Trent, then the next transfer would have to be a Liverpool player. So I hope they don't sign Bissouma. Ronaldo Instagram. I would maybe be a little bit more put off Greenwood than I was before, yeah. Cristiano. Do I even follow him? I do follow him. Let's see. This is just a massive advert for a holiday. Why are you saying Ronaldo Instagram? You made a great wildcard team with Salah, Lukaku, and Kane. Nice. I bet you've got no Trent. Does he get the number 7 shirt off Cavani? I guess if he does, yeah. Check for Fabrizio Romano's account. Okay, let's have a look. Apparently he's taken a wage cut to rejoin Man United, according to Paddy, odds on FPL. United have offered 25 million plus add-ons to Juventus and a 2-year deal to Ronaldo. Oof, here we go, pending. Oh man, it's mental. I don't know how long to stay on for, because I'm very aware that if I just stay on for too long, it's just me waiting to see if anything happens. Fabrizio Romano has retweeted that Guardian article, but it would be nice to be online when they say, "Here we go, here we go." Is Bruno now a worse / bad option if CR7 goes? Yeah, it would be worse, I'd say, yeah. Thoughts on Odegaard for Game Week 4? To be honest, I would like to see how... Someone asked me on Patreon, they said it. I'd like to see how Arsenal line up with him and everyone else. Like him, Smith Rowe, Saka, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe. How do they fit all them in? So I think Odegaard's fine. It's not that exciting. Maybe on my Game Week 4 wildcard. Even I have Mahrez and Gundogan with 2 free transfers. What do you suggest? I'm kind of clueless if I have to use both transfers or just one. Well, that's up to you, really. Like you can do just that. You can transfer them both out or just one. Gundogan will probably drop before the deadline. Mahrez might drop. Thoughts on banking the price rise on Simicast? Is it better to hold him because he's a cheaper enabler? You can bank the price rise if you've got nothing else to do, but don't feel like you have to do that. May only be 4 hours till they announce it. Man United offer the entire squad for Ronaldo. Talks about Hazard to Juventus. Really? 480k a week. That's a nice 700 metre squared 5-bedroom house. What price would make me interested? I think 12.5, and I'm there already. 13, I'd have to think about it. With Pogba coming, do you think with Ronaldo coming, do you think Pogba might extend his contract? I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know if there's any benefit now for Pogba signing a contract. Wait till the end of the year. If he thinks things are going well, there's trophies to be won, just re-sign then. And if not, take a massive payoff from PSG and just go, right? I just don't see Pogba signing the contract now. Okay. Talk about your team to pass time. Nah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to get into my team stuff right now. I think I will. I think I'll probably shoot off now. Yeah, because I think we talked about most of the stuff we can talk about right now, and so even if it gets done, right, I've already talked about most of the stuff that I'm going to with him anyway. Yeah, I think he probably was like 14 million last time, but obviously that was a long time ago, and he's a lot older now, which is kind of the main issue. Doesn't mean he's not brilliant, but yeah. Job done. 12 4.5s and Lukaku came Ronaldo up front. Happy days. Yes, I'm doing a deadline stream tomorrow, hoping to start at 9 o'clock. I've also got another video coming out later. I am boiling, by the way. It's so hot in here. He can't come in. I've already used my wildcard. Well, you better figure out a way to get him in. Ronaldo's wages aren't even that crazy, 350k a week. I feel like that's a lot of money for someone that's 36 already. He is 36 already, isn't he? Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's 36. He's going to turn 37 in February. By the time he leaves, he'll be 38. Mental. Is it confirmed? I just hope FPL get him in. Nah, it's not confirmed. Unless he's saying it on his stream. I could watch his. I can actually pull his stream up. Hang on. Here we go. I can't let you listen to it, but I can listen to it. If he says anything. Oh, he's offline. I thought he was online. Oh, starting soon. My internet just dropped for no reason. And now I'm back. How annoying is that? I wouldn't panic too much. Don't panic too much about your team. We'll all be fine. We'll all be fine. Like, oh yeah, okay. I realise like it's a lot, but obviously also it's Cristiano Ronaldo, right? So, you know, yeah, okay, maybe he's not as good as Messi, whatever. He's still one of the best players that's ever played the game, and one of the best goal scorers as well. I mean, I don't know this for sure, but I'm just going to say there's absolutely no way. Oh, my sound's broken. How about now? Should be fine. Can you hear me now? I don't know why it would be. Let me know if it's all right now. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. We looking good? Are we good? Sound is fine for me. No. So I've got like no sound or sound is fine. Your sound was fine for me. It is sound now. Okay. Well, I've shut down the stream just in case. Just in case. See what Fabrizio says, but I'm sure he'll tweet it as soon as. Messi had 91 goals in one calendar year, clear of. I'm not getting into. I don't. The Messi versus Ronaldo argument is so boring. It is so boring. They are both brilliant players. I would probably agree that Messi, if I had to pick one, Messi would be the one. But like whatever. 30 million would force manage to break the template up. Sound is fine. Okay, yeah. I thought that was like the same point, not two separate points. Break the template. PS, your sound is fine. Okay, I am gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching. I've got another video out later anyway, so I'll talk about it a bit more there if he signs. But yeah, absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Fingers crossed it happens. Thank you for watching. Video out later. Thank you for people that filled in the form earlier. Happy days. Give the stream a like, by the way, if you did enjoy it. Cristiano Ronaldo back in FPL and hopefully for Man United. People keep saying he's signed. Where are you seeing this? I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna keep this up and then I'm gonna block you if it's fake, which it almost certainly will be. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Okay, there we go. I'm off. Thank you for watching. Cristiano Ronaldo back. I'm saying 13 million. Wildcard's out in game week 4. I'll see you later on.